everyone, in today's video I'm going to attempt doing a loose glitter gradient mani. I've never tried this before. My base color is going to be Nina Ultra Pro Punky Pink. I really like that. That was 3 coats to get opaque. I'm going to be using this brand of loose glitter, and instead of a quick dry top coat, I'm just using my Color Club clear polish for now. I'm trying to use one of these a little bit larger brushes than a cleanup brush and then a fan brush. I watched a few videos and that's what they used. So then I'm also going to put a plate down because the glitter seems to be very messy. So I already have the Ultra Pro 3 coats on my nails with no top coat. I'm applying the Color Club, and then I'm just sticking in that smaller brush into the glitter and trying to like really push it in along the cuticle area. And then I saw this on a video where she cleans up with the fan brush to make the gradient, and I think this is like a game changer. So you would think to sweep up, but she actually kind of sweeps down, and when she sweeps down there's like glitter on the fan brush that kind of gives its own just gradient effect. So game changer in my opinion there. But as you notice, I have a little gap there on the cuticle. So on the next nail, I'm going to really try and get that clear polish like right up onto the cuticle. And then hopefully the glitter will stick closer there. So I'm going in again with the glitter. And this is just like a big trial for me. I've never done anything like this. It is extremely messy. But as you can see, I dropped some glitter there, so I ended up moving my glitter to be more towards the base of the nail so that wouldn't tap in. Then I'm going in with that same kind of brushing technique. But I did kind of feel like I had to go back the other direction because I had that glitter drop. If you do use liquid latex, you may want to use it now because I thought this was very messy. I did end up with a lot of glitter stuck to my hands that even after like washing them and stuff is still there. So I'm gonna move on to the next nail. And same thing, just trying to get as close to the cuticle as possible with that clear polish coat. And then I try to be kind of quick with the glitter because I don't want the polish to start drying. So one thing also that I did notice is that the glitter wants to stick to the brush, which was kind of a pain. So I did go ahead and clean that a little bit between some of the nails, like on a napkin. And I'm going to come in with that fan brush again and just kind of try that same technique. And on some of them I felt like I had to go a little bit of both directions. I don't know if I'm in love with this, honestly, but I thought I would try it because I've had this loose glitter around forever, and I thought, wow, it's old ladies wearing glitter month, so now's a good time to try it, if any time is. And here I'm going to go in with some more loose glitter and just kind of try and press it down as much as you can into the wet polish. I think next time I try using this loose glitter, I may try dipping my nails in, like the whole nail, and see how that works out. So there I go with that game-changing brush technique. I do think this nail came out kind of the best out of all of them, maybe. And then my thumb, I thought, looked pretty nice too. So maybe after more practice, I could get a better look. I don't know. But this glitter is very, very messy, so that does kind of deter me a little bit. That's why I think maybe the dip method might be less messy. I don't know. The video I watched, the couple of videos I watched, they made this look a little bit easier than I thought it was. Maybe I'm using the wrong kind of polish, or I don't have the right brushes. I'm not really sure. But I thought the thumbnail actually did come out kind of nice, but I did have to go back. As you can see, there's a couple bald spots. So I did go back onto those bald spots with more clear polish. I tried just putting the glitter back on, but it just wasn't sticking. I think when you do go in with that fan brush, it kind of picks up some of the wet polish, and so it didn't want to stick. So as you can see, when I cleaned that off, I ended up with a pretty big bald spot there along the cuticle and along the side. So I'm going to go back in with more polish there on that whole nail and just redo the glitter again. I had really bad anxiety tonight on the ride home from work, and so I figured something like this would kind of take my mind off of it and kind of help settle me down a little bit, and it kind of worked. So that's why I decided to take on this kind of a project, nail project. So as you can see there, I went in with that second thing of glitter, and I think the thumbnail actually turned out really nice. And then let me give you kind of like a look at all that glitter, so messy, but that's kind of how everything turned out there. I think with more practice maybe, or like maybe some different brushes, I could have gotten better results. I'm not sure. So I tried to do my acetone cleanup, and that glitter just really wants to stick. So what I ended up doing was putting on my quick dry top coat after I did, some general cleanup on all the nails. So there it is after the cleanup. You can see there's still glitter, on a lot of the cuticle area. And then I go in with my quick dry top coat after that, and I put on a pretty thick coat. The glitter is kind of chunky, even though it is like, thinner or fine glitter, it does stay a little chunky. But the quick dry top coat, I'm going in with that. And then I let this dry for a little while, and then I went and washed my hands in the sink and like really tried to scrub that glitter off. But I'm sitting here maybe an hour after doing this mani, and I still have glitter stuck to a few places. So maybe tomorrow after the shower, like some of that will come off. But I put on 2 coats of quick dry top coat, fairly thick, just to keep the glitter as smooth as possible on the nail. So there is the mani. I don't love it, I don't hate it. I love the Nina Ultra Pro color. It's a gorgeous shade of neon pink. It's more pink than it's showing up on camera, and it's a great formula. I just don't know if I love the gradient look. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.